Hello? Stop scrolling now, XRP Army. What if I told you that Elon Musk just revealed the true worth of XRP in a mysterious tweet? And it's not the 2.99 that's now displayed on your screen. I'm speaking of a secret message that has the cryptocurrency community aflutter and directly predicts that XRP will reach $100 by the end of the year. It's not a wild guess. If you're not paying attention, you might miss the rocket ship. It's insider-level code breaking from today's hottest X posts. Stay on for the next 12 minutes as I break down this shocking revelation, layer by layer, using new evidence that is illuminating timelines everywhere. Everything in your portfolio changes as a result. Let's get started. Now let's establish the scene. The date is October 6th, 2025. After that crazy spike last month, XRPs are currently trading at 2.99. The actual activity, though? It's in the upper murmurs, underground. The man who turned tweets into trillions, Elon Musk, shared a harmless-seeming post this morning. Or so it appears. However, it's a neon sign flashing XRP's fate when you decode it using the methods the community is now utilizing. Your go-to cryptocurrency insider, Conrad, has been following this for years. In the fireside discussions at conferences the size of Davos, consider me that friend who is always one step ahead. We are breaking into Elon's vault today by combining his subliminal clues with breaking X buzz that has impacts such as Belisarius 2020 and the viral BANXRPLNEWNS. But wait. A brief disclaimer before we delve further. This isn't financial guidance. Always invest what you can afford to lose and do your own research. You understand? Excellent. What if all of the XRP bull cases were supported by a single tweet? That's precisely what we're finding. Start by going back to Elon's post from a few hours ago. Yawn, it seems to be about Grok's most recent beta release. However, as you look through the responses, you'll see that a thread from Admir X113311 is gaining popularity with over 58 likes and counting. Gematria numerology, the ancient code Elon loves to toy with, is used to connect the dots. It links his statement of $60 million to 262, which is mirrored by the XRPL symbol directly behind him in that picture. Is it a coincidence? Not very likely. This isn't arbitrary. Elon is using it as a wink to the XRP community. Do you recall how he used memes to mock Dogecoin? It's XRP's turn now. Get this too. Elon's AI startup Grok recently forecast that if ETF permissions are granted, XRP may reach $4.50 to $8.20 this October. It is not spare change. From here, that's a 170% jump, supported by actual statistics from today's Bit2Me news. What if, however, that's only the floor? Stay tuned because I have the tweet evidence to support the exponentially larger true value that Elon is hinting to. Let's dissect this in detail as if we were charting the stars in a constellation on the verge of exploding. Step 1. Utility is the primary factor that determines value. XRP isn't your average coin. Through Ripple's on-demand liquidity, the bridge asset is already enabling trillions of cross-border payments. Imagine this comparison. XRP is comparable to the internet's 1990s backbone. It is initially invisible, but its worth soars as everyone realizes they cannot live without it. On this, today's X chatter is electrifying. Take a look at Bitmorpho's current thread drop. With more than 3 likes and rapid growth, it explains how whale accumulation during Fed rate reduction counteracts XRP's moderate inflation of just $1 billion issued each month from escrow. They refer to it as essential infrastructure rather than conjecture. What about Elon's tweet? The tokenization potential of XRPL, wherein real-world assets, such as the $654 trillion RWA market, might stream in, is directly tied to that Gematria 262. Today, Forbes is reiterating this. In a supply shortage, even 1% capture through tokens like Real on XRPL might propel XRP beyond $60,000. FOMO is still present. Well, that's where Elon's secret revelation comes in. He is not alone in his Grok prediction. As Triblu founder Joshua Dalton tweeted last June, it's a reference to XRP being selected as the preferred payment ecosystem for X. However, with more than 100 retweets today, it's making a strong comeback. Folks, Elon will stop at nothing to make it happen. Here's the little cliffhanger, though. What would happen if already partnered banks like Santander and Bank of America began requesting 30 billion XRP tokens in exchange for treasury bonds? According to CoinCentral's breaking story, a loan might push the price to $100. Astonished? We're only getting warmed up. Switching to the physics of the surge, because I'm arming you with knowledge, and knowledge is power. Let's play out the hypothetical situations that have the community in a frenzy, even though XRPs are now trading at $2.99. Approvals of ETFs under Scenario 1. Numerous applications are still outstanding. And since Bitcoin ETFs are generating billions, XRP's return may replicate that 300% increase. Nailed it in a new post with 10 likes at Pingu Charts. Compliant with ISO 2022, Swift has passed away. When the switch flips, the minimum amount is $589. It's not exaggerated. This information comes from the CEO of Ripple's $650 trillion payments market vision. Incorporate Elon's shadow now. There is much conjecture that he possesses XRP bags, as Bitcoin News Buen's tweet from today, which received 41 likes, coincides with XRP's flashing above BlackRock's market capitalization at $183 billion during last week's rise. Consider merging XRP with X-Money. Elon's dream. Frictionless, worldwide. He's actually telegraphing that value. Hegemony, not hype. What about the bears, though? We're getting there, I see. Teaser for now. A market tracker malfunction today displayed XRP at 660 Southern per token. On that Stunfest, Ban XRP L News has 71 likes. A glitch or a glimpse? You decide, but in a few hours, it generated 14,000 views. You won't find this alpha anywhere else. You stay ahead of the 99% with exclusive breakdowns like this one. Okay, the energy is increasing. Have that feeling? Let's now switch up the facts as you visualize some flames. Imagine charts with fireworks like spikes. XRPL symbols are overlaid on Elon's photo. Like a war room stream, tweets scrolled. Our deep dive's second step. Responses from the community. Demonstrating the momentum. Today, X is on fire. Look up XRP. It's a gold mine, and Elon Musk is involved. A video thread with 122 likes was recently released by Crypto Geek News, hyping a live price glitch to $21,812 as a sneak peek at trillions of dollars flowing through real estate tokenization on XRPL. In an instant, their call went from 43 cents to $998. That isn't unique. At 25 hours with 319 likes and 86 reposts, a Wakes Forbes cited post on 60,000 XRP with RWAS is a complete viral success. These aren't randos, rather they are the story's influencers, and Elon's part, his covert tweet, makes it all more powerful. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more exclusive breakdowns and alpha drops like this one. And let the community know about this. Put a fellow soldier in a tag. Together, let's boost the signal and send XRP to the moon. See you at the following one. Continue to be legendary.